corners. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. If you are newer around these corners, I would absolutely love for you guys to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, do let me know if you are excited for this first flashback card EA Sports has released. Apparently, it's a flashback baby card, but let's jump right into it. This card is looking sensational. Let's start where we start. So Thiago Silva is a Brazilian international. Of course, he's represented Brazil throughout the international competition, and he is a graduate from the Fluminense Youth Academy. Okay, just learned that really right now. He's a graduate from the Fluminense Youth Academy, where he has done 108 appearances, scoring 9 goals as a center back. That is plenty. And then he moved to AC Milan. He also played in a lot of different clubs before Fluminense, but I'm only citing the big clubs right now. So AC Milan from 2009 to 2012, 93 appearances, scoring 5 goals, sensational. And then, of course, he moved to Paris Saint-Germain. The most amount of appearances he's done for any club has been at Paris Saint-Germain. 204 appearances, 9 goals altogether. Of course, you can see him there giving advice to Kimpembe and then, touching the head of Mbappe and letting him know he is the teacher in the room. And now he is playing for Chelsea. At Chelsea, of course, leading the vestiaire, leading the locker room, and has done 62 appearances so far, scoring 5 goals. Very good player, very predominant player. Is even at this stage of his game, at this age of his game as well, he is still very good. Now, looking at the card we have on screen, 6 foot tall, sensational, medium high, phenomenal. I love that. I love that about this card because I'll tell you why. This guy can play as a CDM and can also play as a center back. Okay, I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you the chemistry style you need to place on him. He's right foot dominant, 2-star scale, 2-star right foot. That is okay. Don't dribble with him. None of that. Right here is also important this year. Preferred position, center back. He does not have an alternative position. I would love it if he could be changed to a CDM, but he cannot, and that is a-okay still. Moving on to the player attributes. He has incredible amount of pace, 80 acceleration, 75 sprint speed. That is very good. The shooting on this card is also decent. He has 82 shot power, 75 long shots. If you're going to use him as a CDM, the shot power might be helpful. If you're in, let's say, a little bit past the half of the field and you want to just bury a cannon, you could go ahead and try those long shots because he has 75 long shot and 82 power shot. That is shot power. That's very good. The passing on this card, I do appreciate from EA Sports. 84 short pass, 85 long pass. That is very good. Even cams don't have this amount of short pass and long pass. The vision is quite low. That is okay. He's never going to play on the wings or anything like that. He is a pure CDM or a center back. Okay, moving on to the dribbling. He is average body type. But right here, right now, I'm going to tell you exactly why I was saying earlier that he could play as a CDM. He has 75 agility, 78 balance, 81 reaction, 81 ball control. That is all good, all dandy. But what is super interesting here is we're going to move to the foot bend screen right there. If you wanted to play him as a CDM, I would suggest to put engine. And if I can find engine right now, which I'm not able to find, engine is right here. If you want to play him as a CDM, look at that. Go ahead and boost the acceleration. Go ahead and boost the dribbling and boost the passing a little bit more. The defending is a-okay at this stage of the game, boys. He's going to be insane. He's going to be insane, but I definitely need to see that dribbling boosted if you're going to play him as a CDM. Look at that. He'll have 79, 86 as opposed to 75, 78. That is already a lot better. A lot more passes so that he can distribute the ball a little bit more. Now, if you want to use him as a center back, the anchor is the way for you to go because it'll boost the pace, it'll boost defending, and it'll boost the physicality as well. I think a shadow is a little bit wasted because a shadow would just max out the defending, max out the pace, but that's okay, right? A center back at this stage of the game doesn't need all of that. He'll play just well, right? If I go ahead and show you what he plays on with a shadow, you'll see that the pace is very much maxed out. 88, 83 as opposed to 80 and 75, which is a base card stats. And look at that, the defending is absolutely maxed out. So if you want to use him as a center back, anchor, a shadow. If you want to use him as a CDM, I would go with the engine chem style. That is my advice to you guys. Moving on back to here, the defending is very good. You can see it right here. It's pretty good already. 87 in interception, 87 defending awareness, 85% tackling, 84% tackling, slide tackling. That is very good. The physicality is also very much there. He has very good jumping, very decent heading accuracy. The strength and the aggression is going to ensure he wins those 1v1s. Player traits, leadership, power header, nothing major in terms of shooting in front of the goal or passing, but he is going to be very solid in game. Let's wrap it up with what you will need to complete this SPC. The most expensive panel is an 86 overall. You need to submit an 86 team overall in a 4-3-3, a bunch of midfielders, and that should be good. Midfielders and forwards. The next, second most expensive panel is an 85 overall, 11 players. There's no requirements of chemistry. One Premier League player in a 4-2-2 formation that I absolutely love in FIFA 23. Go ahead and try it out if you're struggling. It's a very good formation. And 84 is the last panel, the cheapest panel. A Brazilian player in a 4-1-4-1, a very good formation as well, a bunch of midfielders, and that should be okay. Boys, this is the first flashback, and he is looking insane. I love the card. I absolutely love the card. If you have the fodder, go ahead and complete. He's too expensive. That's an L for EA Sports. I don't like the fact that we just started the game, and they're already making the cards a lot, very expensive. They can make these cards 2 panels and cheap, but EA Sports, make these cards available to us. Don't just release them and make them unobtainable. But big W for the card. I love the card. Drop a like. Let me know if you will be completing Thiago Silva, Thiago Emiliano da Silva, and I'll catch you very soon for another video review, on the channel. Peace out.